What does high score mean? New high score, is that bad? What does that mean? Did I break it?
Hello everyone and welcome to Veteran Gaming. I am Aaron and today we are going to do some Void Shard pulls here in Raid Shadow Legends. As you can see, there is a 2-time event for Void Shards right now, which gives us an 83% chance to pull a rare, a 16% chance to pull an epic, and a 1%, that's right kids, 1% chance to pull a legendary.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
I know, it's almost too easy at this point, right? But I don't have a fourth character for my arena team that I'm really in love with, so we're just going to go ahead and pull a couple of voids here. If I find somebody absolutely amazing, I'll probably just stop because I only have resources to go for one character at a time since I'm free to play. But let's go ahead and pull a couple of shards and see what we got. And away we go. Alright, here we go. Come on. Give me something good. And it's a rare and Dagger.
Brings a knife to a gunfight.
Alright. Worst champions out there than Dagger. Got attacks twice. Attacks all enemies with a 50% chance of placing the large decreased debuff. And then a little bit more chance to put on decrease attack and decrease debuff. So, not the worst champion in the world as far as my understanding, but not what we're looking for. So here we go, let's pull again. It is Void though, which is wonderful. Alright, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Show me epic or even legendary. That's not gonna be it. Cold Heart, guys.
I'm so happy.
I might stop here. She is a game-changing character. Oh, Flurry of Arrow attacks 4 times at random. Each hit has a 25% chance of placing a heal reduction buff. And if you ascend it, then it's also going to change it to a 100% chance of placing heal reduction buff. Attacks all enemies on the A2, 30% chance of placing decreased accuracy debuff for 1 turn. And puts poison debuff if they are under a heal reduction. Get out of here, tournament. And then Heartseeker attacks 1 enemy, decreases the target's turn meter by 100%, and has a 30% chance of inflicting a critical hit damage based on enemy max HP, which is a boss and tank killer. This is huge. I am unbelievably pumped to have pulled a Cold Heart. As I said, I'm not joking, a game-changing rare. Pretty incredible. So we'll pull a couple more and see how we do. Now I kind of don't want to stop. See what else is out there. Come on, keep it coming, Raid. And an epic. And Ursula the Mourner. I believe she's a reviver, right?
Life! Life, do you hear me? Give my creation life!
What do we got here? Attacks 1 enemy, 40% chance of decreasing target's turn meter. Good. Turn meter manipulation is always a positive. Attacks all enemies, 75% chance of placing 50% decrease attack debuff for 2 turns, and places a 50% increase attack buff on all allies for 2 turns. Here we go. Here's our revive. Revives all dead revives all dead allies with 75% health, fills their turn meters by 50%, and places the strong version of increased defense buff and a 25% strengthen buff on all allies for 3 turns. Absolutely huge, and she has a passive for speed in Doom Tower battles by 24%. I can't stop here. I'm having incredible luck right now. Go, Void Shards. Let's see what you got. I mean, you've been crushing it. Ah, and Scrapper. Wah, wah. This is not a great champion to my knowledge, but we'll go through it quick. 1 enemy and places a shield buff on this champion for 2 turns. Attacks 1 enemy, decreases the target's max HP by 30% of the damage dealt. Places a shield buff on the champion for 2 turns again. Both of those shield buffs are if the attack is critical, so you'd have to pump critical chance. Increases the damage inflicted by the champion equal to percentage of max HP on the target, and increases ally attack in Doom Tower battles. Alright, let's keep going. You still got me hooked, Raid. You still got me hooked. And another epic, and it is Exemplar. I know absolutely nothing about Exemplar. 4s, 3 in Spider, but 4.5s across the board. Not too shabby. Okay, so on our A1 here, attacks one enemy 2 times based on attack, but it is ascended to attacks one enemy 2 times, places extra hit if this attack is critical, puts one of target's skills on full cooldown if the first hit is critical and the target is under a weakened debuff, increases the cooldown of one of the target's skills by 2 turns if the first hit is critical and the target is not under a weakened debuff. Okay. Attacks 3 times at random. Each hit has 75% chance of placing weakened. Yeah, there you go. That makes sense. 25% weakened debuff. Attacks one enemy, has 75% chance of freeze debuff for 1 turn and block active skills for 2 turns. So that's fun. And we got critical rate in arenas by 27%. Alright. Alright. Let's do... Just because we got 2 epics. Man. Let's do one more. Right? One more? Let's just do one more. Let's do one more. I'll do one. I'll do one, guys. What do we got? And a rare. This will wrap us out here. Arbalester. Don't know anything about you. Yeah, 3s. Nothing great here, so this is where we will wrap it up. Attacks one enemy, 25% chance of transferring a random debuff from this champion to the target. And once it's ascended, has a higher chance of doing the same. Attacks one enemy, 60% chance of putting the target's skills on cooldown. Alright, it's kind of interesting. Attacks one enemy, damage increased according to the number of debuffs on the target. Okay, so nothing too fancy there, but, man, Cold Heart alone would have been worth every single part of this. So, there we go. Man. Oh, I guess I did technically have the Justicar after I fused him, but, Justiciar? C-I-A-R? I don't know. Justiciar? I don't know. Weird. Anyway, I did technically have him, so, I don't know. I don't count him. He's not great. But Ursula the Mourner is huge. Look at that. 4 8s, 4 9s, 4 6s. Absolutely outstanding. Cold Heart, can't talk about her enough. 4 9s, 4 8s. Some really high ratings across the board. Dagger, 4 6, 4 7, 4 5. Some really, really, really solid champions here. An Exemplar, again, low 4s. So, really, really fun pulls. I guess I don't need any champions for a while because it's going to take me a while. I mean, Cold Heart is for sure going to be the very first one I build. Although Ursula is crazy, crazy tempting. I don't know. If you guys are watching this, check in the comment section. Let me know if you want me to build Cold Heart or Ursula, or if you have an opinion on which needs to go. I'm probably going to be using for Arena Team, mostly. Get out of the way, tournament. Where I'm running Undead, my Celiac Priest, Ornn, and Kale. And right now, Haikatoon is my 4th, but I'm not in love with her for the 4th. And for, like, Clan Boss, I have either Jizzo or Lady Quillen, which, you know, she's 4.5s, low 4s too, but I don't know. I just don't love her. She's not really giving me anything my team doesn't already have, whereas Cold Heart really, really, really does. So, let me know what you guys think down below. Thanks for joining me in the video tonight. As always, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any content coming out. And as always, guys, have fun, good luck, and I'll see you out there.
So I got that going for me, which is nice.